Hello, my name is Ethan Mark. I'm late. Oh my god. Just went through this album by Drake and Party Next Door. I know I'm only on sixth song in Deeper, but actually this is my second listen. And I want to say this is a mid album, to be honest. Like that the second listen is kind of third listen, if I'm being honest. In the same song too. I'm stopping in the deeper song because I feel like this song could be this album could be great, could be okay when they are coherent and cohesive. How they put the song. My number one issue with it is too long. This album is too long. This is 21 song album. I wouldn't mind a long album, especially, but the sweet spot always been if it's long, 16 or 17. That's my sweet spot. 15 is good, but 12 is great. And good God, the first listen I went through is just feel boring. I don't know why. So slow, mellow. I don't mind that, because, but I think from one to six have this kind of same tone with slow, mellow, but have the same kind of production. And yeah, but back to the long. This album could be great if it's only 14 song. Came out in February 14. 14 song. Perfect fit. And this album, oh my god, it's combination with Drake and PND, but the only thing that I don't like is why Drake have a moment like have a five, six song in here. It should be a collab album. If you're a collab, give PND time too, two or three songs, or balance it out. Three for Drake, three for PND, and then the rest for PND and Drake. And yeah, it's kind of bad mixing and not mixing, just mix of playlists. To be honest, if I'm Drake, I'm not. But if I'm Drake, let's like put the song like Drake, like the first like if it's a 14 song album, Drake have like uh, six in a row. Drake takes six, PNE takes six, and then the rest is two. Or you have both of these guys have like the same like two of them making a banger song from the sixth, and then for the six songs, and then at the seven you started to slow down, more mellow, and then you can end this with good song, or just have like soft tone song. But this song is just have a roller coaster of like have a party lit song, and then there's some slow song jam. Let's have a sex song. It's just too much for me, man. I cannot take this as well, man. But uh, the thing that is good on this album is just this is the first album, a collab album between OVO artists, which is this is a good, this is a plus. I need Drake to make like this collab album with their OVO members. Feels like it's been too long. Like, which is the last? Is there any last album or just any album collab album between Drake and his OVO member? To be honest, I don't see it. And then this album have an interesting idea. If I'm being honest, I love this idea of some sexy song. Even though this name album or this album name or the album title name have some similarities with Soul Separately by Freddie Gibbs, but I thought I like it the album title because it's some sexy songs. I hate the For You thing. It should be some sexy songs. I won't mind that, but I don't know if it's copyright with that album with Freddie Gibbs. But back to it, this album have interesting idea about just about song about love and things to I like the vibes, even though everything is kind of mixed it up. Mm, and then again, this album have songs like Meet Your Padre and Glorious, where this man speaking Spanish, which I don't like that at all. In this sexy song for you, I think you should just remove this. And this glorious song is just the accent. Oh my god, it's like using UK accent, kind of drill accent, which again I don't like it at all. They should never use that accent at all. But again, back to that interesting idea on the sampling. Have some if this album have like interesting sound, catchy sampling, especially Nokia. Oh my god, this album could be great. A shorter version of this album, I think if Drake went on the route with JPEG Mafia and take some ridiculous but catchy sampling and then turn it into a pop and like jamming like this, oh my god, this album could be great. But in the end, it's just a mid album where no consistency of trying to when start mellow or start hyping first. Or this album could be great again if they start hyping and then hyping up the party and then starting slow dance and then end up having sex in the bedroom type of stuff. Yeah, this album again could be great, but long, too long. Drake just take all the spot instead of balancing with his OVO member. Hmm. Just too mellow, have some interesting hype song, especially out of Nokia. Nokia is the best one because it feels like Drake is sampling back and then he try and make a catchy song, which is his expertise. I wish he had this on a lot of this song, whether mellow or hype, especially the hype song, would be a top charting song. And again, good God, if if Drake wants to succeed again, collab with his OVO member. I think it's important. Just um, pay your OVO sweatshop artist a chance, pay them visits, and then go to this more Nokia type of album. Take a ridiculous catchy sample and then turn it into a banger, catchy pop album. I'm with it. This this song is a banger. I love it. Yeah, I think this album could be great again, but it riddles with a lot of missing attribute about and then the placing of the song where I don't know if I should turn hype with just the breather it's too many, especially with the slow song, especially like 1 to 5 is just slow song. The hype is getting more like in this area. Oh yeah, about Gimme Hug is a good song too, but Nokia is the best song in this album. Yeah, have an interesting sampling, but the sampling, the most obvious, is just too slow, man. I wish they both of them have good chemistry, but feels like to me they have it, but they don't have it at the same time. And then the placing of like Pimi, Chino, and Yeba, it's to be honest in the meh category. album again, if they make this album again in the future, do Drake, the hype, do Mellow with PND, and then you can add a little bit of both of them and then a feature to it, and then more coherent, cohesive type of album. But that's it. It's not that concise too, this album. That's it. This is a mid album. If you like it, go listen to it. To me, the only memorable is Nokia and Give Me a Hug. And the rest is just mid, boring, making me want to go to sleep. And every song with mellow, Drake sounds asleep too, and then just didn't care at all. This album is just made to okay. That's it. That's my vibes review on this album. Okay, goodbye.